Ladies and gentlemen, how is it going? Tom here, as per usual from UNCNTRD. We're here at the Loverocks Festival. Can't hear it already. We've had such a great day already, and I'm joined by, I'd say, a new host.
Ladies
and gentlemen, Mr. O.C. Bowles.
Thank you very much.
He's going to be joining us for this whole weekend, interviewing bands, having a good time, having a good couple of drinks.
Yeah.
We're just genuinely having such a good time already.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have around about 13 to 15 bands that we got to interview this weekend. It's going to be a very exciting weekend.
Exactly. I'm looking forward to it.
A lot of big bands as well.
I know.
I've seen some of the socials.
Are you looking forward to any?
Absolutely.
In general?
In general, I think just the whole experience of being here, like the whole few days is good for me.
Yeah.
From my perspective, I just enjoy being in the environment. But I like seeing the headliners. South Australia have always been good.
Yeah.
I would happily see them again. And the headliners, I'd like to see what they've got, see what they're made of. I want to be a headliner of such a great festival.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, in that case, let's get to interviewing some bands.
Let's go UNCNTRD.
So we're joined by our first band today, XIIIDoors. How are we, lads?
We're wonderful, wonderful.
Great to hear. So first off, perfect set to open up the day.
Thank you very much.
I genuinely was blown away for the first band of the first band of the festival this year. It just couldn't get any better.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
So just to kind of kick it off, what main three bands would you say inspired you boys to come up with the sound that you've got today?
That's a good question. We all kind of listen to a load of different bands.
Alice in Chains.
Yeah, I suppose sound-wise, the band Alter Bridge, Alice in Chains,
Nice
and
one.
who else would you put in the mix?
Some of the riffs are heavy, so kind of Metallica vibes.
Yeah,
Nice.
just, a little mix of everything. Yeah.
Sweet. So, what other festivals or events have you got this year coming up?
We're just started a tour now with Shiraz Lane, who I think are going to start
awesome.
in 10 minutes or so.
Awesome.
So we're hitting kind of Nottingham, London,
Oh, nice.
Cardiff, Buckley, Wolverhampton, Blackpool, and Scotland. You owe me 10
Oh,
because I
nice.
remembered all of them. Yeah. so,
Nice one.
yeah, so we're finishing in Wildfire Festival next week.
Oh, wicked.
Yeah,
That's
and some-
one that we've been hoping to interview at some point.
Yeah,
But
it's great.
It's genuinely, it sounds like such a good festival as
It
well.
is very good, very good.
So, one question I was currently talking with my other host, other OT. He's not here. He's disappeared off somewhere.
Hiding behind the camera.
No, he's I can see him running right behind camera right now. But we were talking about it earlier. Why 13 doors? Like, why the odd number?
There you go, Wolseley.
Well, yeah, DJ came up with it originally. So
Oh, fair play.
I think the logic behind it is that 13 is always an unlucky number. But me and DJ grew up in 13 on our street.
Yeah.
And it just didn't seem unlucky to us. We disregarded the
Oh, fair
unluckiness. So, yeah, simple as.
Fair play. So, what have been some of your favourite moments while in the band?
That's Flash. You've had some great moments.
Yeah, joining them was one. Enjoyed that. Just getting out and doing original stuff again. I haven't done that in a while, so
Nice.
it's nice.
Michael Schenker was cool.
Oh, wow.
Very cool.
Go ahead.
Very cool playing with Michael Schenker.
Awesome.
So we had 2 packed venues.
Wow.
3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, yeah. About that.
So that was enjoyable. Looking
nice.
forward to the rest of this tour and whatever else we can come up with then over the next rest of this year and next year.
Oh, cool. So, if there was an artist or band that you could collaborate with right now, who would you want to collaborate with?
Come on, Pat, your turn. Mariah Carey.
Alice in Chains. Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, I'm just a big fan of Alice in Chains, and DJ's a big fan as well. So
Awesome.
that would be really cool.
Awesome stuff. Have you boys got any new music or anything coming out as of yet, or have you had anything recently released?
It's like past the parcel on.
Pass.
Yes, we're in the middle of kind of over the summer we're going writing and finishing off the demos that we have for
Alright.
album 2, and then hopefully towards the end of the year getting to record that, and next
Cool.
year then have album 2 out at some
Cool.
stage.
Cool. That's really cool.
That's the plan anyway.
So these last two questions, I believe, the last two questions are just it's like a staple of our podcast. So, if your band could have a mascot, but it has to be an inanimate object, what would it be?
We kind of do actually, yeah. We've got Stuart the Bish, who is an oak apple mouse-shaped bishop that sits on top. I actually forgot to take him out today. He's a little inanimate piece of wood that sits on top of my amp for gigs, and
that sounds amazing.
Yeah, Stuart the Bish is.
Wow.
Yeah,
that is awesome.
So we have a mascot.
That was one of the last things that we expected to hear. I mean, normally we ask this question and people like sit there and think about it, but then you've just straight up given me you have a mascot.
We have a mascot.
Wow.
A wooden mouse bishop.
Wow. So just to kind of end all of this off, this is a staple of our podcast, this question. It has been asked for months and months. What are your boys' go-to meal deal?
Go-to meal deal? See, that's a tough question now, because we're over the pond. We've got slightly different meal deals. Like, what type of sandwich, or where would we go?
Just go ahead.
Go-to meal deal.
It doesn't matter where you go for your meal deal, as long as it's a meal deal.
I like an old Circle K toasted wrap with kind of, you get to make it up yourself, you see. So there'd be chicken, chorizo, maybe taco sauce, bit of cheese, bit of onion.
That sounds good.
Toasted with a coffee, I think.
Nice.
I don't think, or a hot chocolate.
Yeah. So I have two answers. My Ireland meal deal is BLT, a Coke, and salt and vinegar crisps.
Fair play.
English is cheese and pickle sandwich, fridge raiders, and a Dr. Pepper.
Bang. What fridge raiders are?
I didn't know there was multiple.
There are like 3 or 4 different flavours.
This is the best ever. Standard, I think.
Fair play.
Yeah.
Standard fridge raiders.
Boojum for me, which is a burrito shop in Ireland.
Easy.
So just that and a coffee would do, or that and a beer would do. So that'd be my meal deal.
Easy as.
Yeah.
I'm really, really boring. So, quarter pounder and a can of Magners.
Easy. Well, boys, thank you so much for coming on for this interview.
Thank you very much.
Where can everyone find you?
We are everywhere online at XIIIDoors. XIIIDoors or 13doors.com, XIIIDoors.com. YouTube, Facebook, Bebo, all those things.
Sweet as.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
So we're currently joined by one of the lads from Shiraz Lane. How are we doing?
And they're doing very well, thank you.
Oh, good to hear, good to hear. So first off, I know it's like middle of the night, but congratulations on your set. It was an absolute fucking mind melter, as I'd put it.
Thank you, brother. I heard the birds were singing that it was your first gig.
It was my first ever time seeing you lads, and I was blown away.
Thank you, brother.
So we just got a couple of questions to go through and just
do it.
have some fun.
Let's
So
do it.
just to kick it off, what 3 bands or artists would you say inspired the sound of your music?
Michael Jackson, for me personally, Dire Straits for all of us.
Oh.
I'll have to go Guns N' Roses for the guys, Skid Row more for me.
Yeah, okay. Fair play. So have you got any other like festivals or like gigs coming up soon?
Yes, well, first of all, this was our first show of this UK tour that we're doing now. So for the next 10 days, we're going to play shows.
Oh, nice.
Well, actually, I was lying. Tomorrow we have a day off. We're going to Stonehenge. Fucking awesome. We've never been there. Don't know if I can swear, but bleep, whatever.
Go ahead. It's a completely...
The motherfucking goddamn Stonehenge is going to be awesome.
Brilliant.
We've never been there. We're Finns, come on, man. This for the Nordics, Vikings and shit.
Yeah.
But for the first show now, and then we're going to stay here for the next 10 days.
Awesome. Where you heading?
And so many places,
Just
so many
places.
Cities. Don't ask me questions I don't have answers to.
Brilliant.
Yeah, but that's what we're going to do now. But festivals this year, we're going to have some shows in Norway, festivals.
Oh, nice.
2 in Spain. We're releasing our 4th album.
Nice.
This fall, and hopefully next year we're coming back here.
Awesome stuff.
Oh, awesome.
Great to hear.
Mm-hmm.
So, what have been some of your favourite moments while being in the band? Like either on stage or like just in general?
Just in general. Well, first of all, I've been doing this for 15 years.
Wow.
So half of my life, I'm 32 now. So half-ish. That's why I didn't go to school, because music, you know. But my favorite moments are the fact that these guys are my best friends. The drummer, we've known each other since we were 7 years old.
Oh, wow.
And when I started singing in the band, I didn't know what it meant, because literally the way we started was I told Anna, our drummer, that, hey, I sang in school. The next year we had a band, and for the first 3 years, I almost got kicked out 3 times.
Oh, wow.
So I didn't know what it was, and I was very shy. Believe it, I was very shy back in the day. Not anymore. Now I'm dancing and making myself look very, sexy on stage.
Brilliant.
But dude, that's been my favorite part. They're my family, and when everyone else quit, we didn't, and that's why we're here right now on our UK tour, releasing our 4th album, Rockin' Fucking Roll.
Awesome stuff. So, if you could collaborate with another band or artist for like a song or maybe an album or something, who would you want to collaborate with the most?
Actually, I'd like to have Michael Monroe from Hannah Rocks and Michael Monroe Band.
Awesome.
Play saxophone at some point on one of our future songs. That'd be awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Then also, I want to do some YouTube things with Chess Kane and Eric Grönwall. That's what I want to do.
Oh, cool. Nice one.
Friends of mine, and also just incredible singers. And I'd like to be as good as they are as well.
Oh, nice.
So that's it, I think.
Awesome. So, if your band could have a mascot, but it has to be an inanimate object, what would it be?
I think it would be a dirty sock.
Fair play. Fair play. You got any?
I won't tell you why.
Okay. We don't need to know why.
Yeah, we do.
Do we?
Nah.
Yeah.
That's for the next one. Next year when we're coming back after our album releases.
Awesome.
See, I'm plugging already, bro.
Perfect. Perfect stuff. So, obviously, how many times have you been over here now? What do you think? Too many times?
No, there's never too many.
Countless times.
But many times. I think the first time we came was in 2016.
Oh, fair enough.
And then 2018. And then we actually had our first headlining tour just before COVID. Things were going great, and then everything fell apart.
Yeah.
Which was good because, but it was good because we'd been hanging out with each other 4 or 5 times a week for 7 years-ish. So it was nice to not see the guys for 3 months. Then we went back.
Oh,
and we haven't stopped since. But we've been here many times, and now we're here back again. So
awesome. So you've just mentioned that you've been over here a couple of times. Have you had the absolute honour of trying a meal deal from a Tesco's or like Sainsbury's?
What the fuck is that?
You've never had a meal deal before?
Awesome.
So in like a Tesco's or Sainsbury's, you get what is called a meal deal, which is basically a sandwich,
choose things,
a snack, and a drink
all
together.
I mean,
what would yours be?
Food wise, I'm sure that this only got sandwiches.
Yeah.
So, okay. Otherwise, I'd be like meat, and let's say a meaty sandwich. That'd be nice because protein and food touring wise, the food is never good. So you just have to try to keep your muscles somehow.
That's true.
It's not fucking possible, but it's fine. So you got mayo and egg thingies.
Yes, I think.
Fucking mayo and eggs all the way.
Mayo and egg sandwich.
All the fucking way. That, and then I'd like to have some crisps, as you say, yeah. And then, but flavor-wise, I don't know, something that's very British. Salt and vinegar.
No, it's pretty British.
Is it?
To be fair.
Salt and vinegar, crisps. And then I'd like to have, drink-wise, I think that will already, like, explode my palate. So maybe something to just chill it down. So maybe just, like, go carbonated, like a lemon drink to not go overboard.
Fair play.
Yeah, brother.
Well, dude.
I'm thinking these things true, I may not look it, but,
You think about
it. Fuck yeah.
Well, dude, thank you so much for coming on for this lovely chat. Where can everybody find you?
Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. There's shit in all those. So we're bad in social media. So you're going to find us there, but we're not that active.
Somewhere.
Yet. But just if you want to reach out to shirazlaneofficial@gmail.com.
Awesome.
Also, obviously come to the shows.
Yeah.
Support the band if you think we're not shit. And that's about it. I'm a rapper.
Well, there you go. Easy as.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Loverocks and we are here with alabamacrow. Guys, how are we?
Amazing, mate.
Feeling lively after that set? Because from my perspective, that was incredible.
Oh, thanks so much. Cheers, mate. Yeah.
It was very, very good.
I enjoyed being on stage. Yeah.
It looked like you enjoyed it. And how are you finding the sunny Bournemouth?
It's gorgeous. Too hot.
First time down?
I can't handle it.
I'm burning.
I can barely handle it, and I'm from the south. I'm from the south. I can barely handle this heat. It's not very, very nice at all. So, you guys are from Scotland.
Yep.
Yeah. What's your summer looking like, festival-wise?
So we've got Loverocks, which obviously we just played.
Yeah, which was incredible, guys. By the way, always go check them out because their last song on their set makes them. You know who they are, so make sure you check them out.
We're heading. We're on UK tour just now. We're heading to Swansea on Monday to play the Bunkhouse. Then we're heading to Wolverhampton on the Thursday to play the Gifford Arms, and then we're playing the Wildfire Festival up in Wanlock Head at the weekend. So
above the border, very busy.
Just a nice little wee week away to get pissed with the boys.
Well, you definitely made an impression on some other people that were here. They've never seen you before, and they're like, "Wow, I could happily see them at another festival." So you evidently done incredibly well, lads.
That was just the size of my belly.
We were quite surprised to see some naked humans on the stage, so that was good to see for everyone.
Chaps.
So when it comes to your set list, how do you guys go about getting your set together? Who takes lead, and how do you converse with each other?
We've got, how many songs have we got? It's about 15 tracks, I think we've got 15 or 16 ready, yeah. Okay. And we just, if you say you've got like 40 minutes, we make a you just have a 40-minute set, and you just pick the songs that I feel like are the strongest.
So how much communication do you guys have prior to going up on the stage?
It's usually a couple of practices. Well, before we decide. Normally,
we normally speak to each other before we go on, at least.
Yeah, and we're always in conversation. Yeah, there's always video chats. You can't get any of us to shut up. You know what you say about kids, like how they're always on their bloody phones? He's never on his bloody phone, so it's usually us three in the chat, and then he comes in once a week.
He's too busy.
He's eating his telly and having a pint. Good on him.
How long are you guys here for before you leave us until you go to Swansea? Are you here for the whole weekend? Or is
I thought you meant that's only about 2 minutes, I was going to say, but no. The entire time. We're here till the actual end. We are leaving on Sunday and heading to Swansea. So we're here to just... There we go. Continue.
So, guys, if you think this banter's interesting, you should have seen what they're like in the intervals on stage. The banter's exactly the same. Exactly.
Did you know there was a fairy called
not even. No,
fair enough.
So, as you guys are here till Sunday, what bands is it that you're looking forward to seeing the most? What bands that are here that you know of or have been played with before that you're looking forward to the most? That are playing here?
I'm just looking forward to experiencing new bands.
Okay.
And having a look about, just seeing what is for availability.
Could you be our new favourite band?
Oh, could you?
Probably.
You made it into my top three. For me, rock music is my number one. But seeing it live, I appreciate it. And what I saw up there, I've added a couple of your songs to my running playlist that I've got.
Group hug, come on, isn't it?
Come on, group hug, guys. Group hug.
Hey, this is convivial.
Right, lads, it was only a little quick 5-10 minutes of your time. Thank you very much for coming on.
Yeah, thank you very much.
We'll put it all together. We'll send it to you so everyone can see. Ladies and gents, if you haven't seen already, alabamacrow, incredible set, incredible lineup, incredible banter. Go and see them when you can. We're Uncentered. We're here all weekend. Thank you very much, lads. Thank you very much, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently joined by Mikey Ball The Company. How are we doing, lads?
Really good.
So, first off, for the second battle of the day, fucking top tier. Absolute pleasure watching you lads.
You had no doubts, right? No doubts.
No, not of course not. Genuinely was looking so forward to seeing you. As soon as I saw you on the lineup, instant band that I wanted to see.
Oh man, great to hear that. Thank you.
So to kind of kick it all off, what three bands or artists would you say inspired you lot to make music?
Three? Oh man.
Three or however many you want to do.
Three. Oh,
it's going to be three different ones for each of us, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
I'd go with something between Breaking Benjamin for you.
Okay.
A Green Day for you down the end.
Oh, I've got them all over my arm, don't I? So.
Gerard, I have no idea.
Queensrÿche.
Queensway's a great show. And for me, oh God, anywhere from Bon Jovi to Chris Barris.
Quality. So, what other festivals or like gigs have you got for the rest of the year?
So rest of the year. So next up, we're back in action on Thursday. We've got a local show to hear. We're down at Chaplin's and Cellar Bar. So nice. Hour and a half headline set. And then actually next Friday we're up at Black Harp in Camden.
Oh nice!
Opening up for Dark and My Horizon and Adam and the Hellcats.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So looking forward to that.
Awesome. That's
on my 34th birthday. So
awesome.
Yeah, it's our first London show too. So hopefully we can get
first ever London show.
Might even turn up for that as well.
Oh, you'll be welcome. You'll be welcome.
Black Harp's local to me, so
Saint, you got to come down.
There we go. Even
cameraman's in.
There's 2 tickets sold. We sold 2 tickets.
Plenty of space in our car.
Oh yeah, loads of space. You can squeeze in with us.
We just all squeeze in somehow.
Ashtray.
That's true. Yeah.
So, what have been some of your favourite moments while being in this band?
Oh, I'll hand it over to you guys for that. Go on. Go Sammy first.
Every single one, really.
Favorite moments, the tour we did a couple of years ago, definitely. We went on, we did the first week of Hearts and Hand Grenades' 2-week tour over here a couple of years ago. It was Soul Switch, then us, then Hearts and Hand Grenades. Oh, wow. Fantastic time the whole way through. Love the Hearts and Hand Grenades guys, love the Soul Switch guys. Fantastic people to hang out with, great shows. Nice. So yeah, that's probably the highlight for me.
I'll hand over to Dom.
Probably that gig we did when the sound guy didn't realise that I was on stage. Even though I was there since we were on stage, he turned round just after sound check. He was like, "Oh, you got 3 guitarists?" And it's like, "Yeah, I've been studying. I know, I'm sure, but come on, like."
That's fucking brilliant.
Well, I just joined the band and I love every moment since I joined because I was welcomed with a lot of warmth and support, and it couldn't be any better. I really love this. I've been in a lot of bands, but this is the best, 100%.
Fair play.
Thank you. I mean, the highlights for me, getting the album out there, but it's hard as hell to make music these days.
That's true.
That's got to be right up there. The tour, which I'm bringing these guys on board this year.
Oh, wicked.
Like since we did the podcast, these guys have joined. They are 4 gigs in.
4 gigs.
And I have tortured them. They had one easy one. And then they had
4 incredibly difficult ones.
And then they had a Crazy Cowboy in Reading. They had Paul Lighthouse near us, which is another big sort of high spec venue. So they've been at it.
I don't know if I'd call that first one easy, Mikey. That was a 2-hour set.
It was a 2-hour gig. Actually, it was 2 hours 20.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, that was our last show at Chaplin's. Actually, we ended up doing it was just us on the bill. We did a 2-hour set. We did like a 45.
Fucking hell.
45 little break, then another 45, and that was their first show. Both of their first show with us.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm a great boss.
Yeah, it was a really, really well done show. It was cramped stage, but really well done show.
Fucking hell. So, lads, if you could collaborate with a band or artist, any of your choices, who would it be?
I think
anyone.
I think I'm going to go with massive on the scene right now. If we could play with Chris Barris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Barris is a shout.
That's up there. I mean, he's incredible. But I could name 1,000 others, but I'm going to hand it over. Go on, Dom.
Eddie Van Halen, because I could just sit off at the side and drink.
Yes, guitar god.
Class.
Definitely Lemmy. I'm a bass player, and Lemmy is a god. He really is. If I could work with him, that would be
awesome.
Wow, just amazing.
Go on, Sam.
Oh, the things I do to play a show with Coheed and Cambria, like just to be on that bill.
Can I get another vote for Stevie Nicks?
Yeah.
Like 40 years ago.
Play. So, if you could have a mascot, but it has to be an inanimate object, what would it be?
It has to be an inanimate object.
Has to be. It can't be anything living.
A massive teddy bear, I reckon.
like beavers.
A beaver?
Yeah.
A massive teddy beaver. Yeah. For all of the ensuing jokes, I think we're going with a massive beaver.
I mean, you could get a big beaver teddy. We could just combine the lot of them. One of those ones that's big enough that you can't tell whether there's a person hiding inside it or not until it starts moving. Yeah.
Fair play.
So just to kind of end it off, our podcast is known for their really shit questions.
Now, you asked me some great ones at Christmas.
Oh, you got another one coming right now.
There we go.
So, while on the road, what is your go-to meal deal, lads?
Oh, we are a bit of a late night Macca's guys, aren't we?
Yeah.
Or Greg's recently. We've done Greg's on the last trip up to where did we go? Reading.
Like Reading, yes.
That was a Greg's trip. That was.
Yes.
Yeah, get a bake, a cookie, coffee.
Nice.
Well, I'm a big fan of the chicken club.
Wicked.
Yeah, I'm a night shift worker on my other job, so I'm a very big proponent of the 2-3 a.m. Mackies on the way back from a gig.
Who wouldn't be?
There's a spot that it hits that it doesn't seem to hit at any other time of day.
There's so many Tang Fastics to keep me awake.
Oh yeah, yeah. Pop a whole bag of Tang Fastics before I go on stage most of the time, just to get the sugar rush in.
Quality. Like you, sir.
You go, guys.
Well, I like starting early because it leaves you more drinking time.
Depends where the meal deal's from. So I'll just base it off Tesco's, but it's got to be a chicken bacon stuffing sandwich.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
And then probably a Ginster steak slice. And then, well, they've got the peach monster now. So probably that.
Fair play.
And somehow a sound guy didn't see him when he eats that much. He was turned sideways.
Fair play. Well, boys, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.
Where can everyone find you?
Well, usual places. So check us out on Facebook, just Mikey Ball The Company. Check us out on Instagram. We do have a TikTok. I know I'm far too old for that, but we have a TikTok. I just post and leave. It's a fever dream. And then YouTube as well, and Spotify.
Yeah,
Please do stream our stuff. Or all of our online stuff.
Reprint of our new CD.
Yeah, all of our merch is available via Big Cartel. So search them out on there as well.
Awesome stuff.
And yeah, just come say hi. We don't bite.
Yeah.
We're just here to have fun, and we pay we'll bite if you pay for it. That's another tier. That
Awesome.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again here at Loverocks. We are joined with the Hot One too. Everyone give a little hand. Guys, if you could, for the people who don't know you, could you introduce yourselves to the camera?
Hi, I'm Simon, I'm the lead singer.
I'm Nick, I play the bass.
I'm Joe and I'm the lead drummer, like Simon is the lead singer.
And guys, if you've never seen the Hot 1-2 before, this is my first experience today, and what a show they put on. The vocals on yourself, incredible. Those two new songs, by the way, I've added them to my playlist because I said to someone while we're listening, incredible.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Cheers,
and this leads me perfectly onto my first question. So I was going through Spotify and I saw when your songs come out, when your album last come out, roughly about 2.5-3 years ago, I believe. Is the two new singles that you brought out, is that like an indication that you're working on something brand spanking new and like exciting moving forward?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we're in the studio at the moment, finishing off album number 2.
Because the crowd you pulled in, they sound like they're eager for album number 2.
Oh, I hope so. We're eager to get it out, man. We're really pleased with what's coming out so far. So.
Like I said, those first two songs.
Do you know what? To be honest, like that's the first time we've trialled them. I say trial, I've played them live.
Oh, really?
And to have that response from like fans, new and old, was overwhelming.
Yeah,
we weren't expecting that kind of response, and that just for us, that's just like right, okay. This album hopefully will land well.
That's a credit to yourselves. That's a credit to yourselves because I'm a new person to this sort of music and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Oh, cheers.
So if you got that excited like that coming up, that's going to be a very exciting album for people to enjoy.
Cheers, thank you.
Very exciting. So would I be right in saying this is your first time here at Loverocks?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's been on our radar for a good number of years. We've heard what a great festival it is, and it's the first time we've actually made it down. And yeah, it's a pleasure.
And did you arrive today?
We did, yeah, this morning.
And are you here for the rest of the weekend?
Yeah, we can have a few bits.
Obviously, now you've done your bit, you can sit back, enjoy the sun, and enjoy everyone else.
You know.
So, out of the bands remaining, who is it that you've either worked with before or you're looking forward to seeing again live?
King Kraken, Karma Effect, Bad Touch. I think we played with all of them. South of Salem yesterday, although we missed them.
Yeah, they were very good live.
Yeah,
especially at night with their light show was insane.
Was it?
Insane.
Other than that, off the top of my head, I can't think.
I mean, it's Gorilla Riot playing over there now. I mean, they've been on
really looking forward to seeing them as well. One of those bands that we've always kind of missed at festivals and stuff. So yeah, it's nice to share a lineup with those guys as well.
From what I saw from your performance up there, I said to Tom and Hannah, I was like, I could see these guys in the position of South of Salem because the energy that you brought, and I think the crowd that you can bring at the same time, that could be an epic like headliner towards either at the start of the festival or towards the end. So if as and when I get a chance to see that, I'll be very looking forward to see you guys live as a headliner, because when it's this sort of weather, it's warm, darkness, lights, I reckon you guys can match South of Salem.
Yeah.
And they bring in a decent crowd.
Cheers,
a decent crowd.
We're working towards it. We'll get there.
we need to buy a few lights.
Yeah.
I'm an electrician, so it could work well.
We'll exchange details later then, yeah.
It'll work perfectly. So what is your summer looking like? I know you've got a tour coming up in October, November.
Yeah, that's right.
That looks busy for 2 months.
I think it will be busy, yeah.
Is that where you feel like that new album could be slipping out slightly?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, the album's coming out around mid-October. Date's not 100% set yet, but the album's coming out around the same time as that tour. So yeah, it will be a busy period. We're playing some amazing venues.
Yeah, I've looked at it. I've done a little bit of research on you guys.
Yeah.
So that's a busy tour. That's a busy tour.
It's going to be.
It's like 12 dates in 2 months.
Yeah.
That's busy.
Yeah.
Considering you probably have like other things to do at the same time. You've got to do all that traveling. And if you're releasing a new tour, does that mean you're like the set that you're going to do? Is that going to be half and half? Some of the old album, some of the new album?
To be honest, we haven't really thought about that yet. But
because the return you got here for your two songs that we saw.
I think a big thing is figuring out which songs off the second album translate well live.
Yeah, okay.
There's a few and again, like just to give you a little Easter egg, little tidbit. There's a couple of songs on this album that are curveballs in a good way, but whether or not they'll work live, we don't know. We'll figure it out in the studio. We'll figure it out in the rehearsal room, and then But ideally, yeah, it would be a 50-50 split. Like,
I feel like you guys will be okay. You bring a lot of energy on that stage. So from the reception that you got for the 2 songs that you showed us today, I don't think you'll have a problem. I honestly don't think you'll have a problem. And I feel like with myself, you're hitting a new audience here. Like I'll come here last year, but stereotypically, I wouldn't be listening to sort of music on Spotify. I appreciate the live performance.
Yeah, no.
So from what I see, and Tom is a massive fan of yours. He's always said the Hot 1-2 have to see him live, and now I can see why. I can really see why. So after this festival, what do you have coming up? Apart from the tour, what other festivals are you doing so people can know where you're going?
We've got SOS Fest up in Oldham in a couple of weeks. Then we've got Hammer Down in Brighton Festival. Help me out here.
Chepstow Castle.
I hear that's a very good one for you guys.
Wayward Sons, Empire. We have no right being on that bill, but we'll take it.
Nah, you manifest that shit. Like I say, I'm going to keep on repeating it because I was flabbergasted by your performance. If you can keep that up, you should be where you should be. Chepstow Castle is the place to be, and if you can put in that performance,
they're playing in a castle, like come on.
Yeah,
I think we've actually got a gig there in August. We're going to see a few of Tom's favourite bands because he loves these 3 bands that we're going to go see.
Nice.
So I assume you'll be looking forward to that one.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
We've also got down. Is it Southampton Nozfest?
Yeah, we'll be seeing
days after that.
That's our little baby. We got asked to go there first.
Okay.
So now we go there every year because it's like we never forget our roots, you know. So we have to remember where we are and where we're going to hopefully be, like same as you guys. So we want to be here, you want to be here, so let's hope it works.
Yeah, absolutely.
I've got one last question.
Go for it.
When it comes to tour nutrition, tour nutrition,
mostly Guinness.
Yeah, Guinness.
Well, let's talk about food before alcohol.
No.
So everyone loves a meal deal because it's convenient. I wouldn't say it's healthy, but it's convenient.
Yeah.
In terms of your meal deal, what would be your choice to start off with?
My choice: chicken salad, cheese and onion, and Coke, full fat.
Not bad. I'm not too sure on the cheese and onion, Chris, depending on who you're talking to.
You got to put them in.
All right, you earn my respect back for that. You've earned my respect for that.
Fair enough.
What about yourself and your meal deal?
It depends how hungry. If I'm really hungry, I'll go for a triple sandwich.
This guy's after my own heart. That's smart. That's smart.
Oh, just any triple. You get a chicken.
Yeah,
triple,
see, look, any triple as well. Any triple. That's
Depends
perfect.
how hungry I am.
Know where the the most value line.
Yeah, exactly, and that's perfect. Perfect. That's all you need.
If I don't fancy that, I'm quite a classic. That's a bit boring, but a classic cheese and ham.
That's not boring. That's not boring.
Sorry, carry on. Interrupting my meal deal, mate. Come on.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I'm cheese and onion as well. Cheese and onion all the way.
That's all good.
And yeah.
I'm an S&V guy myself, salt and vinegar.
Oh, fair enough.
Just
It's
just because if I'm talking to someone, I'm a little bit self-conscious of what could be portrayed.
Yeah, cheese and onion. Yeah, I get that.
It kind of bubbles when you're singing though.
Luckily I don't sing. Luckily I don't sing. I just chat shit all the time. That's it. It's all good. And what about yourself for your meal deal?
Hey, this is a weird one, man. Only because
I bet it's like
so what I was
cheese
gonna say
Plowmans.
is- No. So have you seen the club card do a breakdown? Like, you know how Spotify does a Spotify rap? The club card does a club card wrapped every year.
I'd love to see your club card wrapped.
Through, and I work on the road a lot, and I live off meal deals. But like, I'm trying to be more healthy these days, right? Last year, I think I purchased 150 of the same meal deal. I'm glad you've asked this question.
150?
Right? 150
Of the same
thing, right?
That's one every 2 days.
So it was 150 like across the whole year.
Yeah, that's one every 2 days. If you do the maths.
This is just work days as
It's
well.
basically-
This is just work. Oh, that's even worse.
The percentage of what I say against you.
Right. And it's really basic, right? But I've got a method to it. Right? I've got a method to it. It's BLT.
Okay, that's a good start.
Classic.
2 hard-boiled eggs.
That's okay. That's
and a
okay.
decent fruit smoothie, right?
So,
That's probably the
I
healthiest
would
out of
honestly
all of them,
say
to be
that
fair.
is nutritionally that's the best.
That's my breakfast meal. But like, if you're not meal deals aside,
Yeah.
camping meals is where it's at, and that's what you need to be asking because who likes beans cold from the tin?
No.
Someone that's got to either ration or like go hungry.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll eat it, but I won't enjoy
He
it.
lives in the Blitz, this guy.
Oh, okay. So as at a camping festival,
Yeah.
if you're bringing your own food,
I've got 4 tins of Branston beans and sausages.
Well,
in
and that's
my
what you're
tent right
eating?
now. That's breakfast. That's a late night snack tonight.
That's it.
And then maybe I'll have some hot food out and about in the arena.
I feel like we need to crowdfund for his dinner.
No,
Because he can't be having beans and hot dogs for the rest of the weekend.
Fine, man. Like,
Well, just
I
beans and hot
think
dogs.
he'd choose that anyway.
You got a toaster for a bit of bread?
I'm going to bring you a can of beans in a bit.
A few moments later.
Open wide, darling. That was a bit sensual, wasn't it? I'll devour them.
And you have them cold, and you'll be like, "Oh, yeah, I see what he's talking about. I understand."
One eternity later.
There's one bean. Right, I don't want to spill this down you. There you go. It's nice, right?
Oh,
Now, like this man's game. I'm gonna go and get some for you now.
I'll hold you to that because I'm partial to some sausage and
Give me
beans.
5 minutes. I'm not even joking. I'm gonna go get you some beans.
Right, just before we wrap up, thank you very much for your time, by the way.
Thanks for having us.
In regards to bands that you want to play with, apart from what you're going on tour, who would you say is like the accolade that you want to reach? Like, who do you really want to be and play with when you're there? Let's go one each. Let's go yourself
So
first.
I've just come back from downloading. I saw Green Day, so gotta go with Green Day.
I mean, that's iconic to be honest, isn't it? I agree.
Yeah.
I saw these guys. Well, they dribbled then. Heat. Rock and roll. I saw Heat earlier this year, and they were absolutely amazing. I'd love to be on a lineup with those guys.
And you know what? You mentioned them earlier. I would love to play with South Salem. I'd love to jump on a tour with those guys. Like, I think we would. What's the word I'm looking for? Compliment each other nicely.
Yeah, I agree with that because even if it's vice versa, I feel like if South of Salem were first and then you went after, that would be exactly the same as if South of Salem were last and you went first. Just because of the energy that you bring, because South of Salem put on a show. From what I saw you guys put on a show, and everyone was loving that. And this is early in the day.
Yeah, man.
So if you were like 3-4 hours later, it could have been a lot livelier, and it was already lively as it was. So again, it's a credit to your music because I enjoyed it. So in terms of your music, just one last question: who would you refer yourself to? Like the closest band that's out there that everyone knows. Who would you say you're closest to in terms of your music style?
That's a difficult one. We've tried to. I mean, we've all got our influences. We kind of grew up on the classic rock sort of stuff, but
because from a singing perspective, I felt like there's a bit of like Linkin Park in there, like the old school wrestling type of thing. I felt like that type of music, like say early 2000s wrestling, it reminded me of the good times of wrestling.
Oh, nice.
So from what I heard, I was like, yeah, these are good. These are good. It feels like the Undertaker can come out to it, or Triple H can come out to it. Do you know what I mean? That would be insane. That would be insane. So
that's now the new goal.
that'd be so good. Like even just do a live performance like SmackDown or something like that in London. That'd be
in
great.
the ring.
Yeah, that'd be good. So who do you reckon you're closest to, as in music terms?
Probably. I mean, one of my favourite bands. A couple of my favourite bands, probably Motley Crue and Pantera. Both fairly old bands, but I mean they kind of got the classic rock sound. They got the hard rock riffs.
Yeah.
Kind of somewhere in the middle there, really, for me.
Yeah, nice. And what about yourself?
In terms of like band influence,
Yeah.
I was distracted by a beautiful dog that just walked past. Did you see that greyhound just then? Sorry.
Dogs are better than humans. I'm all on board. Don't worry.
Picked up that I was just like, it was a greyhound. It wasn't.
Don't worry, Cameron. It wasn't a woman. It wasn't a woman. It was a greyhound.
It was genuinely a black greyhound.
It could have been a female dog though.
How bad would that be? It was genuinely a greyhound. In terms of influence for our music or us as instrumentalists.
So, what do you reckon you sound like with your music? I know obviously everyone has their individual sound.
So it's weird, man. There's nuances of. I think you can take any individual track of ours and find nuances of a bit of Foo Fighters,
Yeah, I agree.
Green Day,
I absolutely agree.
Bon Jovi, Metallica. Like there's little subtle hints and nods to all of that. So it's a giant broth. It's a giant
good word
ramen,
usage.
Giant chowder of that. So like I think
Someone's hungry. Thinking about cheese.
No, someone's growing too much. There's a I'm not allowed to do interviews normally. So like, well, because of this.
That's fine.
So,
you can chat as much shit as you want. It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
Yeah, I think it's an eclectic mix. I think every band I just listed is there. I don't want to pigeonhole us, but yeah, I think you can hopefully, if you're listening, you can hear where the influences come from per song.
I do agree with you. I feel like you've got almost your own little genre. You take a little bit of here, a little bit of there, a little bit of there, and you create your own little energy.
Yeah,
and I feel like you portray that very, very well. Portray that very, very well. Guys, girls, Hot 1 2, make sure you find them. They've got a very busy year. Their tour coming up in October, November. Go and see them. It's definitely worthwhile. Guys, thank you very much for your time.
Cheers, man.
And enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined by one of my favourite bands in the world, Karmaeffectuk. Well, we're joined by Bobby from one of five.
One of five.
How are we?
I'm good, thank you, Tom. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Good to see you.
It's
we
good
live
to
near each other, but we only ever see each other
at gigs.
miles away.
Only at gigs. So, how are we today? Your
I'm
set
good.
was blinding.
I'm a little bit warm.
Yeah, I know it is.
Which I'm sure everyone has said today.
Yeah.
Because I think is it the hottest day of the year?
Yeah, roughly. I mean, I'm pretty fucking sunburnt, but...
Yeah, I think most people are.
So, just to kind of kick this all off, what three bands or artists would you say inspired the sound of your music?
Definitely influenced by Aerosmith. I think that's quite clear to anyone who's heard us. Writing wise, I know Henry's very influenced by the Black Crows, which I think some of that influence comes through. A third as a band, I don't know. Can you see any influences?
In all honesty, in Henry's voice, I do hear quite a bit of the treatment.
Okay, yeah.
I was saying to our camera woman,
Yeah.
he does sound a bit like Tom Rampton from the treatment.
Good compliment.
But it's a very, very good compliment.
Yeah. We're just missing Bad Touch. Big shout out to them who we
Top
toured
tier
with.
fellas.
Did you see us on tour with them?
I haven't. I never got the chance to.
That was a good. That was a tour that went on for a very long time.
Yeah. Too long or perfect,
no, it was
perfect
good.
amount.
Good. Couldn't have been on tour with greater guys, but it was just the way it worked out. It was like 10 weeks or something.
Jesus.
So it was
10 weeks.
heavy going. Yeah.
Wow.
But they're great. We love Bad Touch.
Yeah. I'm good friends with a couple of the members anyway, so
Yeah.
it's good. I mean, after this, we're going to go and catch them.
Yep.
And yeah, I just been looking forward to seeing them as well.
Yeah, they're good lads. A couple of new members, I think.
Yeah, definitely. So, obviously, besides today, have you got any other festivals or gigs coming up?
We've actually got no festivals apart from this one. I believe we're doing one in France.
Oh.
I don't know what it's called.
Wow.
And one in Germany.
That's awesome.
I don't know what that's called either. So that's our first venture into Europe as the Karmaeffectuk.
I'm pretty sure I did see you announce on the Planet Rock
Oh yes,
Yeah.
yes. Planet Rocks.
I saw that.
That's in December.
I think so.
December. Yeah, we're opening up on the main stage on a Sunday.
Right.
And I've just seen that they've announced Slade will be playing.
That is wicked.
So that's going to be
would never have thought that.
quite an honour. Yeah.
I know.
And I don't know who else is on that day. Danny Bryant, I think.
I think so. I'm not too sure.
Well, that'll be good.
So,
looking forward to that.
What bands or artists would you like to collaborate with in the future? If you got the choice.
I'd love to do something with those boys.
That'd be
Touch.
wicked.
That'd be a good. Well, at the moment, we're currently. You're one of the first people to hear this. About to start recording album number 3.
Oh wow! I was such a big fan of album 1 and 2. I was wondering when the next song was going to come along.
Yeah, no, it's we never sit still. And if you've met Henry, he's a workaholic and he never stops writing.
Yeah.
So we just gel like that and we keep the train moving. But we've got album number 3 in the works, and there may be a collaboration on there, but I'm not going to say anything.
No spoilers.
No spoilers. No spoilers yet.
Right. So I've not actually gone through this new question list with you.
Yeah.
And you're going to be like, this is going to be the first time you're going to be
I'm
hearing
the guinea pig.
I mean, the guinea pig for the karma effect. I'm just wondering if you'll give the exact same answer as the boys did with this question.
Okay.
So if your band could have a mascot, but it has to be an inanimate object.
Oh, we have a mascot.
What is it?
We have a mascot. We have a nodding dog that comes on tour with us, and his name is. No, he's called Wankelhund.
Now you see, Hen, Ash, and Liam were on the podcast probably about a year or 2 ago, and they gave their answer for that question.
Right.
And it was Seb's bed. It was Seb's bed. That is
The shed door.
It is the shed door, and we have genuinely made it a running gag.
That genuinely is not bullshit.
Is it actually true? I was wondering if it was a load of bollocks or if it was true.
So
it's actually true.
Yeah. His bed basically was 2.
It's like a duvet bed. I remember him saying, isn't it?
I think it was like 2 chest of drawers,
right,
with a shed door laid across the top.
Fucking, to be fair
I mean,
play
if you've
to
met
him.
Seb,
I'm not.
Well, he's not in the band anymore, is he? But yeah, I mean, most people would probably say, yeah, it makes sense.
Shed
door. If you knew Seb, no offense to Seb.
It's just shed door.
He just does things differently.
Right. So, last question, just so we can get you on your way and enjoying Bad Touch.
Absolutely.
When you're on the road, what is your go-to meal deal?
Oh, well, today my meal deal from M&S.
All right.
They do have an M&S in Basildon, believe it or not.
Wow.
Was the chicken and chorizo sandwich.
Oh, already won. I love chicken chorizo.
Premium. And I'm not going to lie, I am a crisps in person. You may or may not think this is outrageous. I'd say either chicken and bacon sandwich or that chicken and chorizo.
Right.
But you got to get the Monster Munch flaming hot.
Oh.
Put them in the sandwich and crush it all down in the sandwich.
What are you washing it down with?
I mean, I can't say beer. Although when I toured in France, you can actually get cans of Heineken with a meal deal.
What?
Yeah, you know the little like 330 ones.
The little ones that are about that big.
What am I washing it down with? Probably going to be Tango.
Fair play. I mean, I personally am a connoisseur of Tango Cherry.
Okay, I don't think I've ever had it.
They've recently brought it back.
Ah, okay. I'll have to give that a go.
Favourites.
Or when I'm on the road, I like the little cans of, you know, the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
You get like the fruit punch.
Yeah, I got you.
Those are good. Or my go-to drink would be the cans of the pre-mixed JD and Coke.
Oh yes, perfect.
Yeah, I may have had a few of those last night.
Right. Rodin, thank you so much for coming on for this chat. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you again. And we'll definitely catch up at some point soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Closer to home.
Closer to home.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here still at Loverocks and we have been joined by King Kraken. Yay! Lads, if you'd like to politely introduce yourselves to the people that don't know you into the camera.
I'm Mark, I'm the vocalist. Rich, play drums. I'm Adam, I play the guitar.
I'm Pete, who didn't bring shorts.
I'm Carl and I play the bass, and I did bring shirts.
So, lads, what was your journey like down here? Did you have to travel far?
No, it's about 3 hours, was it?
Only?
But it was normally.
Honestly,
Normally, it was. We didn't normally hit the motorways.
Yeah.
This was all the A roads and B roads, the hamlets, the villages.
How deep into Wales are we talking? How deep into Wales are you from?
all over South Wales.
Okay.
All over South Wales. Two of the boys are from Swansea. I'm from Monnaliesa, Cardiff. And he's Monnaliesa, Tregan areas.
The Welsh Alliance all come together.
We're all on the south coast defending the coast from our enemies.
I strangely won about 3-4 years ago. I got a train to Cardiff and walked from Cardiff to Barry Island.
You walked from Cardiff to Barry Island?
Yeah, 5 hours it took me. Just because I saw it on Country File, I thought, you know what, that looks lovely. So I done exactly the same. And that's more for my 29th birthday. It was, apart from the rain for the first hour, it's actually a delightful walk. It's very, very nice. It's good, but Country File at 29 is questionable. Would you not agree?
Yeah.
It's bad. Are you here for the whole weekend, guys?
We're not, unfortunately. We are playing again tomorrow night.
Busy.
Busy.
So what is it, obviously, other than tomorrow, what else do you have coming up in the few weeks of summer?
We've got Stone Dead in August.
Nice.
We're opening that. Can't wait for that one. We've got
You're
2 shows with Phil. We're opening it, yeah. We've got 2 shows with Phil Campbell in October.
Good, nice.
And we are doing Medstock's Winter Gathering in KK Steel Mill on December the 6th.
So there's some big shows.
Yeah,
very big shows. Very big shows. I'm sure you guys, after what I've witnessed today, you'll have no problem opening.
Oh, we really appreciate
that.
No
No problem. And that, like I said, that last song, that's going to touch a few souls. So if you can keep pushing that a little bit, I think you'll be on for a winner. So guys, in terms of your music choices, how did you guys meet? How did you guys get together and decide the tune that you guys play? How did you get there?
Back in 2018, I was looking to start a band.
Yeah.
And I got put in touch with Carl. I couldn't remember your name. Then. And I already knew Rich, and he was just coming out of a band. So we advertised for another couple of hungry souls. And that was it, really. And it literally fell into place. It literally fell into place without even having to.
And do you feel like the dynamic works well? Because you look like it works well on stage.
No, I can't stand them.
There's nothing like a bit of tension in the band.
Ditto with my business partner.
No, it's amazing. We're like brothers and sisters. But love it. We're family.
Good.
A dysfunctional family.
Aren't they all?
Yeah.
Aren't they all? You don't even want to go into my family history. Jeez Louise. Jeremy Kyle would be living his dreamland if he went into my family situation. In relation to the venues that you have played already, what would you say is your best moment as a group? As King Kraken, what would you say your best moment is? As a collective, not individually, as a collective, so it's a little bit tougher to decide.
It's got to be our last album launch, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would say if we had to pick one, it'd be in April. We did an album launch.
Yeah, I've literally just seen that.
Yeah,
I've been
that was
so deep, and I was like, shit.
I mean, our best moments as a band haven't been on stage. They've been all the stupid things we've done, but which we can't possibly talk about.
But like I say, you look like you all have a good time, all laugh with each other. And also in terms of, say, like your own personal inspirations into getting into this type of music, who would you say is your inspiration? We'll go through individually.
Okay, well, I've got to be honest, my personal #1 influence is Freddie Mercury.
Understandable.
I absolutely love the guy, but
Great
I love Queen, favourite band in the world, although I do like heavier music.
Yeah, of course.
Love Black Label Society, Black Sabbath, Pantera.
Yeah. That's come up quite a few times.
Yeah.
It's come up quite a few times.
Yeah. Pantera's my favourite band, man. Like a Pantera tattoo.
Proof in the pudding.
I just, like, from a young age, started smashing drums and just loved it. So I just got into it,
Smashing drums and breaking thumbs.
That's always a good starting point. It's a good starting point. You just go crazy and you won't get told off for it. Just say, Mum, I'm learning, it's fine, don't worry. I'll be good in 20 years. It's fine.
You shouldn't ask drummers about musical influences. I started playing the guitar because it was Jimi Hendrix who got me into the guitar.
Yeah, okay.
So like musically, these are all like a bit of metal. I can't stand Pantera. I'd have a tattoo saying Pantera is shit. It's just like this. It's just I mean, like,
Pantera, I hope you're not listening to this.
I'm more like
I think I bring the rock sort of thing really.
Oh, okay,
so,
okay.
Yeah, keep it sensible, like, you know.
Yeah,
I like a lot of 70s rock. I'm a big 70s Crow fan. Which,
you barely look old enough to be a 70s, but like a 70s man.
He was in Crow when you started. I love a lot of 80s metal bands.
Yeah.
Sort of, I love it all. Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, my inspiration was things like Sepultura, the heavier side, thrash metal.
Nice.
My first gig I went to see when I was 16 was Metallica in Milton Keynes Bowl.
Oh shit!
So after that, I was just absolutely hooked.
Just zoned in after that.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Fair play. So when it comes to like your nutrition on the road, I'm very into food. Right, I'm always intrigued because it's very, very tough to eat well while you're traveling. Talk to me about what sort of food you would either cook or choose to buy when you're traveling. Because I'm always intrigued by this because I'm quite health conscious.
This is a funny band story for you, right? So basically, right, the way that it works is we'll be like, right, there's the gig, there's somewhere to eat, right? And normally what happens is it'll be somewhere nasty, right? Like, I mean, I some of them like a bit of fast food. I would avoid fast food unless I've got to eat it, right? But the amount of times we've stopped for a bit of fast food and then Mark by you, right, has been like, no boys, no, pub. So like, it's like, that's where the dysfunctional family part started.
So if you had a meal choice that you could choose, let's just say you've gone into a really bougie service station on your travels, you've got the world's your oyster, what would you choose as your dream dish en route every individually you can have your own meal. Me personally, if I was trying to be chili con carne, because you can have so many variations for that.
Oh, I definitely have something like a Chateaubriand.
Yeah, nice.
Anything.
And what drink with that? Is that a beer or is that a soft drink?
Oh no, that's a wine. That's a wine.
Wine. Oh.
Yeah.
White or red?
Oh, red with beef.
My taste buds haven't developed enough for red. It really hasn't. What food choice would you go for?
I like something healthy. I love tuna.
Yeah.
I eat tuna 5 days a week.
Nice.
In work. And then when you go to places like this,
he's even got one on his pedal board.
That's right. Ding. When you get to places like this, and there's nothing healthy here, so.
There's a couple of wraps.
I went up there, waited for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And they said, we haven't got anything left. So I then had to have burger and chips.
I've got to blame myself because every person I speak to, I'm like, go to the wraps area. The halloumi wrap sensational. The pulled pork's unbelievable. I'm getting my chicken and chorizo paella for dinner.
I try not to eat before we play.
Yeah.
I always like stuff, otherwise I'm not able to eat to play.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll just pig out afterwards.
Fair play. What about yourself? What are you talking about food-wise?
I mean, a wrap would be good, wouldn't it? Or like, some sort of stir fry or something. But like,
stir fry's a good shout.
I'm a bit fussy with stir fry, though. I don't like onions, right? So if you put onions in a stir fry,
Yeah, so many different variations of onions.
I know.
You can have crispy, you can have them raw, you can have spring onion.
Nasty. Onions belong in room 101, man.
Fair enough. What about yourself?
I'd have a nice steak, I would. I love a bit of steak.
What part of the cow are you going for?
I'd go for rump, I think. Yeah, rump, man, rump. I love a bit of rump, yeah.
Someone's got a bit of money to shed in.
Yeah.
I'm saying 70 quid for a bit like that.
I love it, man, honestly, amazing.
Yeah, the steak would be a good shout.
I'm steak as well. It's medium rare T-bone with cheddar, mash and peppercorn sauce.
Somebody's definitely got
and Coke Zero, a pint of Coke Zero with my wife.
I'm quite surprised if we're throwing the stereotypes out there. Being from Wales, no one likes lamb. What's up with that? What's up with that?
I've had it to you with fucking lamb.
I've had it up to you.
I didn't want to go there personally. I didn't want to go there. I was hoping you guys latched onto that.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm glad you did latch onto it. I remember I went to Scotland 3 years ago. I saw a baby lamb. I can't eat lamb again. They look too cute.
What did you do to it?
No, I drove past it. But to be honest, it was a case where I had to slam on the brakes at 50 miles an hour because he wanted to like do himself in. And I was like, when I saw it with maybe 3 weeks old, I was like, I can't eat that. It's really cute. So I haven't touched lamb since. But
You have to wait till they're at least 70.
Aged lamb might be all right. Yeah, it might be good.
Aged lamb.
I'm sure there's something along the line. Oh yeah. Let's get myself correct.
Teenage lamb.
I've got one more question for you, and it's a music-related one. So when you're coming up with your set for these different venues, how do you come to those sort of sets? Like, how do you come to the conclusion, right, that's going to be right for that set? Because I'm not sure if it changes, because it's the first time I've seen you today. I'm not sure if it changes from a venue for here to the next venue. Is it demographic related, or is it just based on how you feel?
It does change depending on venue and occasion.
Yeah.
But every set will contain the 4 singles from the new album. And like if we are playing with heavier bands, we'll pull out the heavier songs.
Okay.
If it's a more rock-related venue, we'll play a little bit of lighter stuff.
It's nice. It actually looks like you're seeing what you're playing with and using that to your advantage. You're not just going out with the same repetition.
No,
So
it does change.
it's nice that you have that flexibility in your playlist, which is I think a lot of people, especially new people that haven't seen you before will respect.
Yeah.
So guys, if you haven't seen King Kraken before, go check them out. Very busy this summer, and their last song on their set is incredible. Thank you very much.
So, we are here with Stevie from Bad Touch.
Hello.
How are we?
Good, holding a fluffy what's it.
Oh, perfect. we've had many comments about these mics.
Yeah.
They're absolutely beautiful.
There you go.
So how are we? Obviously, you've just come off stage.
Yeah, good.
From an amazing set, might I add.
Yeah. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, very British. Talk about the weather. Lovely weather.
Exactly.
Lovely weather.
I mean, I'm a bit fucking worse for wear with my sunburn, but we're getting on.
Red man.
It was the same last year, but
yeah, great time. Crowd seems to love it. So yeah,
right, awesome.
What more could you want?
Exactly that. So, I've got an array of questions here that we're just going to go through. It shouldn't take long.
Hit me.
Very long.
Hit me with your rhythm.
So, perfect. So in that case, what 3 bands or artists would you say inspire the sound of Bad Touch?
Oh no. Well, obviously there's I am but one man, and I don't hold all the influences to Bad Touch.
Yeah.
But I would say Led Zeppelin was an obvious choice.
Yeah.
Maybe Bad Company. Oh, you want 3, don't you? So I've got to narrow it down to 3. Brad is the biggest Dr. Feelgood fan in the world, so maybe a bit of Dr. Feelgood, but yeah, sort of just the classic British greats. You know, that's where we're at.
Perfect. So, have you got any other like festivals or gigs? I saw that you're doing like a co-headline tour.
Yep,
with the Dust Coda.
Yeah.
I've recently discovered them as well, and they're wicked.
Yeah, great band.
So to see both of your bands on tour together is just going to be amazing.
Yeah, good time. October tour with the Dust Coda.
Nice.
We're playing Margate Rocks later in the year.
Wicked.
Going over to Denmark, playing Cannibal Festival. Yeah. So we've got a bit going on, but not you know. We're still available. Our email's available. Anyone who wants to book us.
Yeah. So, have you got any upcoming music or have you just released a new album?
We're due a new album.
You're due a new album,
We are currently writing. We've got probably 1 million songs.
Oh, nice.
No, we've got not 1 million songs. We've got 1 million ideas.
1 million ideas.
And it's about filtering them down into a cohesive album.
Oh, nice one.
And I don't know whether you just saw our set, but we're not very good at being concise and cohesive. We overran by about like...
He's here, there and everywhere.
Everywhere, but there you go. Yeah, so new music's on the way.
Great to hear.
Yeah,
So, if you could collaborate with another artist or band, who would you really like to collaborate with?
There's so many. We love the fact that we try so hard just to be open-hearted, open-minded. We'd love to genuinely play with anyone. Like, literally, if like the Spice Girls wanted to do something,
why not?
We'd be up with that. You know what I mean? But you know, obviously, bands who are hitting it big at the minute. You know, love Blackstone Cherry.
Yeah, wicked.
You know, it's literally anyone. Like, you know,
Yeah.
Lady Gaga.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Make get experimenting with some other kind of genres.
Exactly.
So I think our last 2 questions we've got here are just absolutely shithouses.
Yeah.
Which are fucking, in all honesty, with this podcast's reputation, they're fucking brilliant.
I've not heard of the reputation, but I've got a funny feeling I'm going to get it real quick.
So, if your band had a mascot, but it has to be an inanimate object.
Okay.
What would it be?
Brad, our drummer.
Brad.
He's inanimate.
I mean, fair fucking play.
I'm sorry, Brad. it was just an easy go. It was an easy punt for that one, mate.
Fair play.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I thought you said break.
Or shall we say a little rock with a wolf cut that we'll call Brad.
Fair.
There you go.
That's understandable. And just to kind of end it all off, this is our most known question.
Okay.
I say most known.
Hit me.
At this current point, it's our most known question. When you're on tour, what is your go-to meal deal?
The meal deal. Well, you can't fuck about with the meal deal, can you? Because you've got to get value for money, and B, you've got to get what you want. So I don't drink energy drinks, but I will always go. But if I was to drink energy drinks, I'd go for the most expensive energy drink that was part of a meal deal. So usually I'll go for like a fruit juice or a smoothie because they're quite expensive, aren't they? And then like maybe I'm a fool for a cheese and onion sandwich. Like that kind of hashed up cheese and onion mix that you get only in supermarkets. Yeah, I like that. And then just like a bag of skips or something.
Oh, easy.
Yeah, know what I mean?
Easy as.
So there you go.
Well, Stevie, thank you so much for coming on again.
I genuinely really enjoyed that.
It's fun and short. That's exactly what we go for.
Yeah. But just like me in bed.
Brilliant. Again, thank you so much for coming on. It's been an absolute pleasure. We are joined by the first band that we're interviewing today on the Saturday. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lead Feather. Hello. How's it going?
It's going pretty well, actually.
What an amazing set, might I add. It was the first time seeing you lads, isn't it? We were blown away. It was amazing.
Appreciate it.
So we've got a whole list of questions here. They shouldn't last any longer than 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's just a bit of fun at the end of the day as well. So to kick it all off, what 3 bands or artists would you say inspired you lads to start making music? Or like the 3 bands or artists that kind of created the sound of Lead Feather?
Should I go first? Yeah, go first.
I would say Taylor Swift.
And there goes Dua Lipa.
Dua Lipa, yeah.
And I don't know any other modern band. Well, I would say, we're done. Led Zeppelin.
I would say Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, and Black Sabbath.
Oh, fair play. Fair play.
So, I mean, you can't miss that, right? So we were raised by listening to this music, so
yeah, you kind of just got to incorporate it into your music at some point. So, what other like festivals or gigs have you got coming up? I remember you saying that you have a gig coming up with Gorilla Riot, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we're a fairly new band, so we played Crazy Cowboy Festival.
Oh, nice.
A year ago.
In Reading.
A month ago.
A month ago.
Less than a month ago. What I'm talking about. Sorry about that. And we do have an acoustic set with Gorilla Riot in the 17th of July. And also the next morning we open in the Firestarter stage in Made of Stone.
Oh, nice. What, on the 18th?
Yeah, that's the 18th. Yeah.
We're going to come and see you then because we've been invited over there. Oh wow, that's convenient. My birthday. So.
Awesome.
So it could be
going to celebrate.
Oh, definitely. I'll have a great time there. We're just there on leisure, so it will just be a good old time.
Awesome.
Have a couple of drinks with you lot. So, obviously,
just a couple.
Yeah, a lot. Probably a lot. So, what have been some of your favourite moments while being in the band?
What band?
This band.
I would say like one of the favorite moments for me. I'll name a couple. It's this Loverocks festival, and
it's a beautiful festival.
The first moment I said this is it is when Simon sent me one of the early tracks that we released, and it's Roll the Dice, and he sent it over to me, and I was like, wow.
That's the tune what you played earlier.
Yes.
Yeah. The energy that you brought was insane.
Thank you. So that's the kind of energy I was like, wow, that is it. That is it. Let me put some great vocals into it, and that's it.
Fair enough.
I don't know about what Simon, probably
1 hour ago.
1 hour ago.
Yeah, that was great.
Brilliant. Awesome. So, if you could collaborate with another band or artist of your choice, it can be alive or dead, it can be old or new, who would it be?
I would say just because I think the best rock and roll band, classic rock bands now are Rival Sons.
Oh, good choice. Good choice.
Yeah.
Rival Sons.
Awesome. So, have you got any upcoming music as of late? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you've. That fucking backdrop is going everywhere.
Part of the game.
It is part of the game, but
You're doing cuts, yeah? You're cutting that.
I know we're gonna keep the whole thing in. We're gonna keep it all in. This is just literally, I think, the first 3 minutes that fell back, and I noticed. I went, oh fuck.
It gives our podcast character.
Exactly, it gives our podcast character, chaotic character that is.
Yeah,
So, have you got any new music coming out as of late, or have you recently released any new music? So you've recently released music.
So we did an EP. It came out in February
Okay.
2025.
Oh, nice.
Where the first single came out in October 2024.
Oh, cool.
And we are working on new music, and it's gonna be the news is gonna be out soon. Huh?
25 actually.
25?
Yes.
Fair play.
Yeah. So soon we'll have more updates about what we've been working on.
Oh, nice. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So these last two questions they are genuinely a staple of our podcast. I like to call them the shithouse questions because no one expects them, and they're not professional.
All right.
So, if your band could have a mascot, but it has to be an inanimate object, what would it be?
Oh man, I'm gonna be so politically incorrect.
An animal?
No, it can't be an animal. It has to be something that can't move. It isn't living, basically. Exactly, like a straw or something, or a cup, like a beer.
Right. That is a difficult question.
Yeah.
Whew. Harley Davidson.
Oh, nice.
Would that be an answer?
Yep, that would be an answer.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
What's the next one?
He's copying my answers.
Yeah.
Oh, fair play. He's getting it for us quicker, but we don't try to do it that way. So, last question. While touring, what is your go-to meal deal?
Oh. Well, I'll be completely honest with you. If you do go on a tour and you start eating shit, you won't survive long. So
that's true.
Language, please. Language, please.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it ain't an age-restricted podcast.
Because you would drink. Probably not as much if you would do one gig,
Really?
but
That's what you do on tour.
If you go on a tour, you have to sort of like
this. No, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Some sort of like a little bit more healthy stuff, I guess.
Okay.
Nice one ingredient food.
Yeah.
Like,
I do for 2 ingredients: Jack and Coke.
Easy.
Jack and Coke.
Yeah.
Nice one. So, where can everybody find you? Just to end this all off.
Everywhere really, like Facebook, Instagram, Spotify.
Nice.
We've got a website selling our stuff, and everywhere that people can listen to music these days.
Awesome.
Hopefully in a vinyl.
Oh, I have an extensive vinyl collection, so
yeah,
I'll be grabbing one soon.
I think we'll be filling that for you. As
awesome.
Well, soon.
Perfect. Perfect. Well, make sure to go and check out Lead Feather everywhere. Spotify, everywhere.
On top of a concrete pole. Honestly, guys, you should see this because behind you there's a shed on a concrete pole, and
here we go.
What?
Shed on a concrete pole.
Wow,
fucking beautiful.
Beautiful. Do you like it, Max?
Can that be the name of this episode? Shed on a concrete pole.
Yes.
Yeah. We're joined by the Rattlebacks. How are we doing on this fine Saturday afternoon?
Thank you. Moist. Hot and sweaty.
Aren't we all?
At Cloud 9, man, that was sick.
It was, wasn't it?
Unreal.
It was unreal. Genuinely.
Unreal again.
Very unreal. No, it was great.
It was great, yeah. So we've got our usual questions that we'll ask you. It'll be chaotic as per usual.
As per.
So to kick it all off, what bands or artists would you say inspired the sound of the Rattlebacks?
Oh, here we go. Tom Jones.
Aretha Franklin.
Yeah. I'll tell you who I really like. Tina Turner.
Yeah. Cher.
No, Alice in Chains, Skid Row, Guns N' Roses, Tool for Jack.
Yeah.
You've got to say some for the others.
Yeah. Maiden, Rage Against the Machine for the other guys. I know Josh is a really big 70s guy. He also loves Rival Sons, so that kind of vibe. I'm a Pink Floyd kind of guy as well, so all that stuff, massive mixing pot.
So all the bands you used to like before rock music got shit, and now here we are. Hopefully we're not shit, but that's not up to us to decide.
I would say you're a lot less than shit. You're probably 8 out of 10 from Cameraman Tom.
An 8.
4 hours later.
Mate,
a few more beers.
Exactly. But in all honesty, 10 out of 10 from you boys. You give it your all. That's exactly what I expect.
Thanks, man.
You've got to give it the beans. You know, we're grateful to Jim to have the opportunity to come down and play here. So it's an opportunity to prove that we deserve to be on this stage and to be on other stages, and hopefully we've done that today. So
you've made your name definitely at Loverocks here.
It's exciting.
So what else you got on for the rest of the year then?
Rest of the year. Do you want to do this one, Max?
Yeah, I'll do this one. You don't have to be a microphone stand. It's all good. We're all good.
I've been promoted.
So rest of the year. So we've got a few more summer dates left. We've got like Nozfest, I think we're doing. We're playing HMV in Woking next month.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. Free set. We got an hour.
Don't come to that one. They'll ask us to turn it down. It'll be terrible, but
yeah,
we're doing it.
Yeah. Well, no, we'll knock Woking over.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll. Then we're playing. Yeah, we got like Nozfest in August. Then HRH Sleaze in Leicester that's in September. Then in October we're off on our own tour, the Sidewinder tour. We're rounding out the Sidewinder tour with a few dates. I think there's 5 or 6 dates in October into November. Is it 6? Cameraman, was it Cameraman Tom? Cameraman
He should have been up here. He was the one that actually did the research.
90 minutes.
Sick.
Where did you find this guy?
I was the founder.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got dates coming up then, and then I think we're going into the studio in the end of the year.
Oh, nice.
Album 2.
Oh, nice.
Album 2.
That was going to be my next question about new music, but you already answered it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. We're going to do the rest of the interview like this. Just like this.
Yes. This is getting weird.
Ask another question. Please.
So, if you could collaborate with another band or artist, old or new, whoever wants, dead or alive.
Dead or alive? Dead or alive?
Alive, because we want to be able to play with them.
Actually do it.
The Darkness.
Yes.
We tried to get Justin Hawkins to do some stuff with us once upon a time. It didn't quite work out. I'd love another opportunity to do that. Love to work with Phil Campbell as well. We played with him and he was lovely. But yeah, Guns N' Roses is the obvious one. Kick Axel out of bed. Hello, mate. We love you. Go do a song with us.
Get him out of the coffin.
Whoa. Axel, I'm team you, brother. I didn't say that.
Fair play. So, what have been some of your favourite moments while being in the Rattlebacks, you two?
Today was pretty fucking good. Oh, your backdrop is suffering.
It happens.
Okay.
It happens. We just go with it.
We'll roll with it.
That's what makes us unique. Go ahead.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Today, to answer the last one, and now this one.
Right. You guys say that you've got you're working on a new album. What is it that you're planning to compare to your last album? Because that got some serious love from my research. Serious love. So what is it you're planning on doing to make it better?
What's taking it to the next level?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're writing it right now, so we're like right in the thick of it. I think
we don't know.
It's naturally it's naturally kind of taken more of the first album there was a lot of individual songwriters, I guess, bringing in an almost complete idea, whereas now we're all 5 of it. There we've got it.
Don't go on us, Conti.
Beer's a choking hazard. Don't drink Carlsberg.
Yeah, so with this one, it's all 5 of us a lot of the time, just kind of smashing every idea together, and
it's heavier as well.
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to get onto. Yeah.
How many covers are on that?
None.
Oh.
Good.
Nice. No, we're not a band to release covers, really. I mean, not on our own releases.
Let me. I want to release covers.
I want to hear that cover.
Man, studio time is expensive, man.
So, are there any studio daddies out there? Just let us know.
Seriously, though, do.
With your Sidewinder tour and this next album, as and when you do another set list, how are you going to come to the decision? Are you going to do your old album and half of the new one? Or are you going to base it on the demographic or the festival coming up or the venue coming up?
I think it's just going to be, you know, what we want to play, you know, because a lot of the time what we want to play is what people want to hear. If they've heard the album, then the best tracks on the album normally are the ones that we'd go, yeah, we'll play that live. That'll work really well. But it's a bit of trial and error too, because obviously the first few gigs after a release is like, is this going to work? And hopefully it will. I'm sure it'll be a mix. Sometimes it doesn't. It doesn't sometimes. But yeah, I mean, I think it'd just be a natural thing. But I mean, there will be a mix. It's not like we're binning the first album off after the second one comes out. It'll still have place. So will I get like a Mon from Kink. We always play that.
Yeah.
That'll always have a place in the set as far as we know.
That's a very, very good song.
Thank you, man.
From someone that's rock music isn't their first choice in music, very good song.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Personally love it because Coxie shouts, I know I'm overrated, personally at me sometimes.
He also got hit in the face with a fish in the video, so go check that out. I also got hit with the fish, but only in the chest.
So you didn't want to take it in the face, so I'm happy to take it in the face.
Coxie will do anything for the Rattlebacks.
Anything. Yeah.
We're going to set you on fire for the next one, aren't we?
Yeah. I want to play Download and come out upside down and on fire. That is my plan.
I thought we were being helicoptered in upside down on fire.
Yeah, we need more of a cocaine budget for that.
You guys have got money if you're getting a helicopter.
No, we have no money. If there are any helicopter daddies out there...
I've got another question.
Do it.
Yeah.
So from my research, I know we hate Spotify, that's fair enough. But they say
Spotify.
they say that you met him, you're from Brighton?
Yeah.
Same. I was born in Brighton.
Mad.
Your last album got some serious love from Kraken. Like serious love.
It did actually, yeah.
How did you all meet? Did you meet all through music, or was it just bringing people in?
I was. Should we tell the same story? That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I was actually at. This is almost true. I was actually at Coxie's birth.
You pulled me out of my mum's vagina.
Yeah, by the hair. That's why he's thinning on the top now.
Sorry, Mum.
Sorry, Sue. Yeah, no, but I mean, like Coxie. I'll give him a minute. Coxie and I have known each other since birth, basically. We've grown up together. We found music at the same time.
Yeah.
The same music at the same time. Yeah. We had the same reaction. It was like, this is it now. Got to a point where we both played guitar for so long together, and we were like, why don't we do something with this? Did something with it. Found the other guys through, you were at school with Seth. All this kind of stuff. Found the other guys. And it just kind of fell together like that, you know.
That brings me on lovely to my next question.
Oh, he's just going to keep asking questions. I'm just step behind camera.
Being from Brighton myself, what schools did you go to? I went to the new school in Peacehaven, PCS.
Okay, so here's okay. I need to PR this.
If you're Cardinal Newman or Basvic, you got too much money.
Don't worry, he's not.
Or Dorothy Stringer.
It turns out we're not actually from Brighton.
Okay, that's bad research.
The band
No,
is based
no,
in
no,
Brighton.
you didn't let me finish. I'm PRing.
Sorry, you're PRing.
So we rehearse in Brighton.
Okay.
So we're from around the south, and Brighton is a central point for all of us. So we kind of, the Rattlebacks was built in Brighton.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, we didn't go to any Brighton schools, unfortunately. So you can't like us or hate us for that.
From what I've seen already, I like you. So
This guy.
if you're going to say Long Hill, I'm like, questionable.
Yeah, no, we've heard it. Fuck Long Hill. Don't come and beat me up, any hard people from Long Hill.
Sorry, they're all old now. They're all old.
Fine.
So it's sweet. Guys, you put on a brilliant set.
Thank you.
I want to thank you for your time. I know Tom's gone behind the camera to
Is
make
he
sure
sulking?
it's still looking good. No, just making sure it's still looking good.
Oh, it's a fly. It's a fly. It's a fly.
Oh, don't worry, there's no bees or wasps. It's the West Country. You're fine.
Ladies and gentlemen, these guys are getting some serious reputation from the people that I've been speaking to and the actual crowd they pulled in for a 2 o'clock on a Saturday. Incredible. You need to go check them out. They're going to be at Nozfest, so are we. You might be able to see them again on our podcast. Guys, thank you very much. We're UNCNTRD and these are the Rattlebacks, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here, still at Loverocks, and we've been joined by the lead singer, Kev, from Cry of Mercy, who, can I say, showed no mercy on their introductory set this morning. It was superb. Welcome, Kevin.
Oh yeah.
How was your journey down?
Hot. It was really hot. Yeah, no, it was good. We're about 4.5 hours from North Wales, but it was okay. Yeah, it was great.
Is the weather better down in Bournemouth than it is in North Wales at the moment?
It's probably about 3 degrees hotter here than it usually is in North Wales.
Yeah,
Wales is a kind of rainy place. So
annoyingly, where we are in Ferndown, we don't have that sea breeze, so it's deceptively hot here. You think, oh, you know what, we're in Bournemouth, it ain't going to be that hot, but because we're nowhere near the sea, it's going to feel a hell of a lot hotter here.
It's warm here. It's
incredibly hot. Well, I was a very big fan. So far for the weekend, you're my favourite band, because that's my sort of era that I like. The other two, like a little bit heavier. Yeah. So I appreciate you coming and introducing me. I've actually downloaded a few of your songs for my running playlist. In terms of coming up with your music, is it yourself that writes, or is it a collective together, or how do you go about writing your music?
Well, Andy, the guitarist, Andy Cutty, our guitar player, and myself tend to come up with ideas and bounce ideas backwards and forwards.
Yeah,
we did it first really properly during COVID, where you couldn't get together, and we couldn't do the Zoom thing. We just didn't. It wasn't working for us.
That would have been quite a tough thing to do.
The time lag between it was difficult. So we said, right, let's just write stuff and bounce it backwards and forwards, and we started doing that. And from that, we've done, like, this is our 3rd album that's just come out. So we write, I would say collaboratively, but kind of some individually, but bouncing it backwards and forwards.
All right, okay. With regards to your set list, how would you go about choosing, because you say you got 3 albums, how would you go about choosing what songs? Is it based on demographic, the audience that you know you could potentially have, or is it different per festival?
There's an element of pushing the new album, so like the majority of songs we played today were from our new album. Okay. Some of it will be based around pacing your voice, but strangely the last song that we played today is probably the hardest song to sing. Which is kind of converse.
The hardest till last.
You put that first.
Is that vocally the hardest?
Yeah, it's in a weird key. When you're writing song, depends on the key of the song, and different singers will have different registers that they naturally kind of fit into, and that one's in. I won't bore everybody, but it's I tend to sing naturally a little bit higher in that key, so it's a little bit more difficult to sing, but it's a really good one to finish with. So
very true. I definitely agree, because like I said, I really enjoyed your set, and guys, if you've never heard of these guys before, they're very similar for me, very similar to sound to Florence Black. Not Florence Black, Cardinal Black. Cardinal Black, who were here last year. Very blues, very soft, lovely sound. Definitely worth having a listen, especially after 3 albums. You can expect this one and the latest singles to be even better.
Yeah.
So, tour life.
Yeah.
How do you find it? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I've always enjoyed it. I mean, I'm not new to this thing.
Yeah, I was going to say in the politest possible way, in comparison to the bands that I've seen already, I'd say between your trio, you probably got the most experience.
Yeah, nice.
Based on age.
We're the oldest.
I didn't want to say that ruthlessly.
Oh, we're not. These guys look at it. I've been in bands since I was like 14. So I've
always bass and singing.
No, I was a singer for years and years and years, and then we lost a bass player. And we couldn't find anybody to replace that was as good as me, so which was a bit odd because I wasn't a bass player. So I said, well, why don't you just play bass? And that's how I became a bass player singer.
Well, you do make it look very easy while you're singing at the same time.
Yeah, that's part of the songwriting, the structuring of the song. So it's got to be the lyrics and the phrasing and the bass playing has to be kind of syncopated so that it isn't, you're not crossing over and time signatures and stuff.
This is a man that knows his stuff. How he's talking now, blowing my mind. So he knows his stuff. Experience says it all, guys. So with your experience, and your band members, I'm not sure if you'll know their answers to the questions, but who actually inspired you to get into a band? From 14, I'll guess you're about early 40s. So who actually inspired you to get into a band and carry on and actually live the dream as a rock star?
As a rock star, thank you.
Well, it is, to be honest, isn't it? Or rock star.
I really love. When I was younger, I really loved people like Ozzy Osbourne and that kind of that genre of stuff.
Yeah.
What was really in those days was heavy rock. Well, we termed it heavy rock, or new wave of British rock, that kind of Iron Maiden and stuff. Those were the bands that I really grew up listening to.
And would you say the same for your band members, roughly the same?
Kind of. Andy, our guitarist, is more indie, so he's more into things like Radiohead and Bowie and maybe a little bit more out there kind of stuff. I kind of like. I like things like Sparks and the kind of more out there kind of stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we don't kind of. I suppose it does kind of, I don't know, filter in somehow or other. But those are the bands I listen to. But the ones before me, the ones that are a little bit older, we used to steal my friend's brother's albums to come and play. And he was really into Free and Deep Purple and Bad Company and. The Cream and all those 60s into the 70s British blues rock bands, and I, for whatever reason, my voice kind of, when I started singing, my voice fits that kind of genre of music. So I'm no good at, I wouldn't be able to sing metal stuff really, because I haven't got that kind of voice. Even though I quite
Your
like it.
Your voice is too precious for that.
Well, it's different. So
it's very raspy, all that like heavier stuff.
Yeah. Well, we went to see Knock Loose a couple of weeks ago, and a couple of months ago, and I was like, I could never sing a band. I could never sing. I mean, they were great, but I could never sing that. I was a bit old. I was probably the oldest in the crowd. But
so not only did I have a good sound, he's also very humble at the same time. That doesn't happen often. So obviously, with your experience in the music industry, collectively, from what you've just said, I can see where your sound comes from.
Yeah,
I can really see where your sound from. So when it comes to tour life and food, what would be your go-to choice of food? So 2 hours before you go on stage, what would you do in order to prep yourself for the stage?
Well, I mean, this morning I just had a banana.
Bit of potassium straight in.
Yeah. I have a banana for breakfast every day, so that's my food. I don't eat anything else till lunchtime. But when you're in a place like this, everything else is kind of carb rich.
Yeah.
So and I'm pescatarian, so I eat some fish, but not a great deal. But I'm mostly vegetarian.
Okay. So what would be your meal of choice if you had any choice? No restrictions.
Any choice.
No restrictions on the list. You're going to a big festival. You're about to go on stage 2 hours before. What would be your meal of choice?
I'd probably have a beautiful salad with a nice piece of sea bass.
Deboned, or you debone it yourself?
Oh, deboned. Fillet. Nice.
That's a good sea bass. Is
with
especially in weather like this
with a crispy skin.
I'm not a skin fan myself.
Oh no, you scrape it off the skin, but the skin's nice and crispy.
I end up feeling bad. It's like chicken skin. I feel bad if I'm actually eating the skin. If I eat the chicken, I feel bad enough. But the actual skin, I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's kind of thing. That's why I was kind of stopped eating it, because I was like, this thing used to be alive. And I keep chicken. I've got chickens at home, so I don't eat.
Very self-sufficient. So you have the eggs.
We eat eggs. Yeah.
If you ever get attacked by scorpions, a little bit of fact for you.
Okay.
Chickens aren't scared of scorpions. They're
not scared of anything.
They don't get affected by their poison. So if you get invaded by scorpions, I know it's very unlikely in North Wales.
Well, you never know.
But have chickens around you, and you'll be sweet.
Excellent.
A little bit of random fact. So what's your lineup coming up? How busy are you into these festival months?
We've got
things coming up.
We've got a couple of things coming up in the summer. We obviously played here this morning. Next weekend we're up at Wildfire Festival up in Scotland. And then we've got a little bit of a break for holidays and stuff. We're all family people, so we kind of take a little bit of time off. We're playing with the Heavy Souls in July, so up in Derby, and then maybe a couple of other things that I'm hoping will come off in July that I can't say because they haven't come off yet. But really kind of a couple of times a month. And then in August we've got a gig in Colne with the Great British Blues Festival thing, so that'd be quite good.
That would be good. I think you'd be suited perfect for that.
Yeah, I think so. It's in the Fringe, so it's like it's not on the main stage kind of thing. It's a longer set, so it's in the in a venue, pub venue thing, and it's free to get in. So if anybody's up there, you can come in for free. But come and see us.
Free to see these guys, definitely worth it.
Yeah,
definitely
and we'll chuck a couple. We don't do a lot of covers. Yeah, we stopped doing covers years ago. But we'll chuck a few covers in for that.
And what covers would you go for?
Oh,
what would say your go to a couple of covers? Just
Wishing Well, Fire and Water by Free. Yeah. What do we do?
Good choices with your voice. Very good choice with your voice.
White Room by Cream. That kind of thing. So we the classic kind of British rock stuff. Really.
And which one of the festivals or stages that you're playing on are you looking forward to the most this year?
We were really surprised to come here. To be honest, it was a bit of a shock to get asked to play, and we've wanted to come here for ages. And I'm not just saying that because I'm here now, but it was one of the ones that were on our. We played Wildfire before, and next year maybe Call of the Wild or something like that would be really good.
Well, we'll have a chat with Jodie and see if we can get you down at Nozfest, because you'll be rocking that room.
Yeah, there are a couple of things that we've got already booked in for next year, but we're not allowed to say so.
Keep in touch with these guys, people. You'll get some delightful surprises.
On the socials, that's the main thing.
That's another good question. Yeah. Where can you find Cry for Mercy?
Okay, so Facebook is the main one at the moment. So cryformercyofficial on Facebook. We still do X to a degree.
That's always a questionable subject now, isn't it?
Yeah. It is a little. Well, I post stuff up, but I don't scroll it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Instagram, we're on Instagram, although I don't do the Instagram. You found that out. Andy's not the best. He's not really great at communication.
That's fair enough.
But
We've got you now. So that's all
he
good.
will post things up on Instagram. But really, if you want to find it, and the website, of course, we've got a website, www.cryformercy.co.uk.
Guys, you've heard it here. For a band that shows no mercy, sorry about the pun, incredibly bad pun, show no mercy here at Loverocks this weekend. Give it up for Cry for Mercy. Kev, thank you very much for your time.